Okay, YouTube. This is the 2012 patio garden. The same stuff as last year. June 29th today. Here's Brandywine again. It's just getting started. June 29th, and it's in the mid-90s. It's going to be a very hot and dry year. It's a different variety from last year. As you can see, I got two of these this year. This is alpaca. Last year I did this was 2007. And this is a Polish heirloom, and it makes very strange pepper-shaped tomatoes. This is known to be a very strong, flavorful plant. The last year I grew this was 2007. This was the strongest smelling tomato I had ever smelled at the time. Leaves are very strong smelling. Plants are strong smelling. But I'll tell you what, at least the smell of the leaves and the odors are nowhere near as strong as this Brandywine. This is, again, same Brandywine I did last year. And this seems to be a lot stronger smelling plant. We'll see if that translates to flavor. I think it will. As can be seen, let me back up. Brandywine's a lot stronger stem, but grows a lot slower. But it's coming into its own right now. Also, this one seems to, leaves are a little more wilty. It seems healthy, but it just, I don't know how to say it. It doesn't have the vigor that these do. Look at the size of these leaves too, by the way. I mean, these are just massive leaves. And very dry this year, by the way. Peppers, I've got cayennes, jalapenos, more cayennes. Bell, stuck some flowers down here to attract pollinators, hopefully. Now, just a theory, guys. But to some of you folks that were like, what's going on with the CB radio video from last month? I'm connecting dots here, guys. The CB radio, that stuff's happening because it's a very active solar year. The sun's having a lot of sunspots and coronal mass ejections. And it happens every 11 or 12 years. The last year was 2000, and it was not a big maximum. It wasn't as big as this year or 1988. So, throw out the year 2000. I'm connecting dots here this year to 1988. The last year the CB radio was really doing that. Last year the sun was really active. Wisconsin had a record drought, and we had record high temperatures. I think we had a high temperature that year of 108 degrees here in Wisconsin. Okay, so this year we've already had, it's June 29th, it's not July yet, we've already had, look at this graphs, we've had more 90-degree days than the last 2 years combined, 2010 and 2011. Nobody's connecting these dots. Now, I was at the farmer's market just the other 2 nights ago, and I had a farmer at the farmer's market just floored when I mentioned this stuff. He never heard of any of this about CB radio or ham radio. Any ham radio operator knows all about this sun stuff. But I asked him if they knew about the drought, and I said, I bet your Farmer's Almanac predicted it, right? And he said, oh yeah, it always does. And I said, yep, well, is it looking like 1988 yet? That's what he started paying attention to me. He said, nope, not quite like 1988 yet. But if we don't get rain in the next week or two, it's going to be just like 1988. We're going to lose all the crops. Okay? Now, I've also gone through Wisconsin DNR website and checked out plots. I wish I knew it was better with computers. I would have some links for you guys. River outflow numbers that they check. every 11 or 12 years we have a huge, well, it's a very dry year. It's much, the numbers are far lower than all the other years, every 11 or 12 years. And it ends up being the same year as these big active solar ham radio years, guys. Just connecting dots. I don't know if it's all connected or not, but let me know what you guys think. Look at this grass, it's all dead. I was watering this too. I gave up watering it last week. Rain barrel's been empty, so I'm filtering all this water. No fluoride for my veggies. Anyways, I'd like to hear what you guys think. Questions, comments, you guys got any advice? You think I'm nuts? Let me know. And check back in a couple weeks. I'll try to have another video here, show you the progress. And oh yeah, we'll take a look. There's a little eggplant down there for you. It's a Japanese style eggplant. Which one is this? This is Black Shine. So check back a couple weeks. Questions, comments, advice. Again, like I said, if you think I'm nuts, let me know.